Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Two Bachelor in Paradise exits lead to one totally unexpected love story. Bachelor in Paradise brings together fan-favorite contestants from The Bachelor and The Bachelorette for another shot at finding love, this time in a tropical setting. Unlike the original dating show, BIP thrives with its unexpected twists, like introducing new cast members midweek. These surprise arrivals often stir up drama and test the strength of already established relationships. Season 10 of BIP has already seen its fair share of drama, like jaw-dropping Rose Ceremonioso couples questioning their connections. The season is unlike any past seasons with its unexpected twists, including the arrival of golden contestants and a massive $500,000 cash prize for the couple deemed most deserving. But one twist that no one saw coming? Two eliminated contestants decided to explore their connection off-camera, and surprisingly, it worked. Who needs paradise when real life brings romance? Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise is beginning to see new couples form after spending a couple of weeks on the tropical beaches of Costa Rica. Jess Edwards and Spencer Conley are already sparking an engagement before they leave the show, and Alex Godin and Andrew Spencer have a solid chemistry that can see them walking away together in the end. However, fans were shocked when two BIP contestants who were sadly eliminated after not receiving a rose have now made their relationship official in real life. The Bachelorette Season 21's Sam McKinney and The Bachelor Season 29's Ollie Joe Hanks are an item after going Instagram official on July 29. Fans were overjoyed to see Sam post several snapshots of him and Ale on his Instagram. The Bachelor Nation stars confirmed they were dating when a third photo showed the two sharing a kiss, while a fourth photo showed Ale Joe wearing a hat that reads, "Keep the main thing," a popular saying by Sam. Sam captioned the photos, "Sometimes, you just gotta do it your damn self. Be a force and #stay relentless." Several Bachelor Nation stars commented to Sam's photos, including The Bachelor Season 29 winner Juliana Pasquarosa. She's no longer with Grant Ellis, who wrote, "This is everything." Susie Evans, who also appeared briefly on the same season of BIP, wrote, "Crying in the club over here. Love this for y'all." In fact, even host Jesse Palmer chimed in with, "It happened," clearly overjoyed that these two found each other once they were eliminated. According to Swoon, Bachelor Nation fans first suspected a romance between Sam and Ale Joe when the two shared strikingly similar photos on their Instagram stories. Sam posted an image featuring a woman's hands with red nails holding a drink, and shortly after, Ale Joe shared a photo showing her own hands, also with red nails, in a nearly identical pose. What makes Sam and Ale Joe's blossoming new romance so exciting for Bachelor Nation and its fans is that they didn't even get to meet face-to-face when they both appeared on Bachelor in Paradise Season 10. Sam was unfortunately eliminated during the first rose ceremony when Jess Edwards chose to give her rose to Spencer Conley. Ale Joe would arrive in the second week with The Bachelor 29's Parisa Shifta. During her time, she connected with Dale Moss, and the two even shared a kiss outside a challenge. However, he would ultimately give his rose to Kat Izzo, with whom he formed a connection with earlier on. Ale Joe even commented on the couple's Instagram photos. "Didn't need a beach to find my paradise main thing energy, baby." Sam appeared as a guest on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast in late June, where he discussed his decision to appear on BIP Season 10. As fans can remember, Sam was given the villain title while appearing on Jen Tran's Season 21 of The Bachelorette. During a group date on a radio show, Sam showed his true colors when he stated that he didn't believe Jen was his type and expected to see either Daisy Kent or Maria Jorgis as the lead. For Sam, he believed appearing on BIP would allow fans to see that he really wasn't that bad of a guy. When asked what his goal going into the show was during his podcast interview, Sam shared, "My goal was to find that person. There were some people that I was really excited to meet on Paradise, and I think that's where my head had to be at first. And whatever happens there, it's a different vibe out there. You're not chained down. You're not forced to be put in these environments." Interestingly, Sam shared that he wanted to get to know Ali Joe if the two had the chance to meet at the beach. Of course, he wouldn't get to have that chance, but luckily the two found each other in real life. Ali Joe was somebody who, we spoke a little bit before Paradise, and she was just super sweet and stuff, he shared. I thought that would be a great girl to go meet out there. Meanwhile, host Joe Amabel believed Ali Joe's feisty personality wouldn't match with Sam's southern calmness, but in his interview, Sam admitted that he liked feisty. "I need somebody who can smack me with a stick and say, 'Hey, straighten up a little bit.' I think there's balance," he added. New episodes of Bachelor in Paradise air Mondays at 8 p.m. Paradise is never predictable. Just when the castaways think they've figured out the rhythms of love, jealousy, and cocktail-fueled connections, the beach throws in its own curveball. This season of Bachelor in Paradise has already been a sun-soaked roller coaster, but nothing compared to the night two dramatic exits paved the way for one love story no one saw coming. The night began like any other, waves crashing, torches flickering, producers whispering from behind palapas. But there was a certain tension in the humid air. Two couples had been teetering on the edge of disaster, and viewers knew something explosive was brewing. Exit 1. The storm before the calm. First came Erica's exit. After weeks of hoping her connection with Dylan would turn into something real, she finally realized she'd been strung along. Dylan had been spreading his affections thin, whispering sweet promises to Erica on Monday, only to be caught flirting by the Cabana bar on Tuesday. By the time the rose ceremony rolled around, Erica was done. Instead of waiting to be embarrassed in front of everyone, she pulled Dylan aside under the string lights and gave him a speech that fans will replay in GIF form for years. Paradise isn't supposed to be a vacation from respect. You've been treating me like a placeholder while you window shop. I deserve more than that, and I won't stand here while you figure out if I'm good enough for your final rose. With that, she marched toward the SUV waiting at the edge of the beach. Her sandals kicked up sand with every furious step, and the cameras followed her until the very moment the door slammed. Just like that, Erica was gone, leaving Dylan stunned, the women cheering quietly and fans at home screaming queen behavior. Exit 2. The self-elimination nobody predicted. But Erica wasn't the only one packing her bags. Just hours later, Marcus, who had been quietly building a relationship with Alyssa, shocked everyone by self-eliminating. Marcus had been the quiet charmer all season, never getting dragged into the chaos of triangles or rivalries. He and Alyssa seemed solid, hand-holding during sunsets, making inside jokes about the crabs skittering along the beach, and whispering during bonfire chats. But when Erica's departure rattled the group, Marcus started to question everything. "I came here to find love, not to watch other people crash and burn," he told a producer in a confessional. "And honestly, my heart still isn't healed from before this show. Alyssa deserves someone who's fully ready. I'm not there yet." In the middle of the cocktail party, Marcus took Alyssa aside and, with tears in his eyes, admitted the truth. Alyssa begged him to stay, reminding him that they had been building something beautiful, but Marcus knew his exit was the right choice. He kissed her forehead, whispered a soft goodbye, and walked down the torchlit path, disappearing into the van that would carry him away from Paradise. The aftershock. 2 exits in one night left the beach reeling. Dylan paced angrily, trying to justify his behavior. Alyssa sobbed into the arms of her girlfriends, and the rest of the cast whispered nervously, wondering if love was even possible in this whirlwind experiment. It seemed like the season had lost its spark, until something surprising happened. The unexpected spark. Alyssa, heartbroken but not defeated, decided she wasn't going to wallow. The next morning, she took a long walk along the shore, letting the salty breeze dry her tears. That's when she bumped, literally, into someone she hadn't spent much time with all season. James, the laid-back jokester who had been more of a background character than a leading man. James had just returned from fishing with some of the crew when he nearly dropped his bucket of shells at the sight of Alyssa's tear-streaked face. "You okay?" he asked gently. What started as a simple check-in turned into an hours-long conversation under a palm tree. Alyssa poured out her heartbreak, her doubts about love, and her fear that she'd wasted her chance in paradise. James listened, really listened, without trying to fix or downplay her feelings. Instead, he shared his own story of being overlooked, of feeling like the safe guy who never got picked first. For the first time since Marcus left, Alyssa laughed. A slow burn in a fast world. From that moment, something shifted. James began inviting Alyssa to join him on his daily rituals: coffee at sunrise, hammocks at midday, late-night stargazing. Theirs wasn't the flashy, chaotic kind of romance that usually dominates Bachelor in Paradise. It was slower, quieter, more real. The other contestants started to notice. "Honestly, I didn't even know James was here half the time," one contestant confessed in a confessional. But now he and Alyssa, they're glowing, like who knew this would happen. Fans at home noticed too. Twitter lit up with comments. "Alyssa and James are giving us the love story we deserve. From background character to main love interest, king behavior. Paradise really said, if it's meant to be, it'll find you under a palm tree." The redemption of Paradise. By the time the next rose ceremony rolled around, Alyssa shocked everyone by handing her rose to James. The beach erupted into cheers, and even Dylan, still reeling from Erica's departure, couldn't deny the authenticity of their bond. What started as a season defined by exits, heartbreak, and drama had transformed into a season anchored by one of the most unexpected yet heartwarming love stories. The lesson behind the love. In the end, Bachelor in Paradise proved, yet again, that love doesn't always follow the script. Sometimes the ones who walk away make space for something better. Sometimes the people who fade into the background are the ones worth noticing. And sometimes, the greatest romances come not from fireworks and chaos, but from quiet moments on a hammock by the sea. Alyssa and James may not have been the couple fans were betting on in week 1, but by the time the credits rolled, they had become the couple everyone was rooting for. 2 exits, 1 love story, and a reminder that in Paradise, the most unexpected twists are often the ones that make the journey worth watching.